Welcome back, guys, to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed series. That is going to be a pain to subtitle. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed series. Today, I just keep getting stuck on villages. I keep finding them, and then it becomes a village. It just is what it is. So, sit back, relax. We're in 1.19.4. 1.20 is right around the corner, so we're already doing videos on those. Check out my channel. But 1.19.4 Java Edition, all the chunk-based links are in the description so you can confirm what I'm telling you. You don't need to go in my comments and be like, they're fake. Click the chunk-based link and figure it out, man. Enjoy the video. Alrighty, guys, coming in at seed number 1, I'd like to consider this a good starter seed. If you guys are just getting into the game and you're new to Minecraft, this will give you kind of a good mixture between a little bit of experience and just getting to know the game. You're going to notice that your spawn area is pretty basic. You're spawning in next to pretty much nothing. There's some plains, with some trees, and then there's a forest, but if you just head into that forest a little bit, you're going to notice a village. Now, what's really cool about the village is it has this really beautiful mountain behind it. Now, the mountain isn't crazy, right? The mountain isn't going to be completely game-changing and completely break your building ability, but then if you climb it, you're going to notice another 2 villages directly behind it. So as a starter, as just getting into the game, you're going to have 2 villages that you can go over, grab everything you need, and then get all the loot. But then if you go back, you can see there's some pretty cool generation here. It's pretty easy, but then the plains biome. If you're looking to build your first house, you're looking to build your first mega base, this area over here is pretty perfect for it. Take out the trees, you got some interesting generation behind you, you can get your villages over here. It's pretty good for a starter seed if you're just getting into the game. So yeah, I know, it's not blowing the socks off of all of us experienced players, but if you're getting into this game, this is something you're looking for. I promise you that. Now, coming in at seed number 2, I'm calling this one a hybrid. It's easy enough for a starter player to be able to come in and play, but us experienced players, you know, like myself, I'm a Minecraft pro over here, you're going to be able to play in there, and you have a little bit of a challenge. So you're going to spawn in next to a village. Now you can tell the village isn't crazy, but nowadays villages are most important for getting the villagers and getting food right away. You have hay bales, you have farmland. You're going to be able to survive a good couple nights off of this and not struggle. And then you have a ravine right beside it. Like, come on, it's not bad. You're going to be okay here. Now, if we fly up, you're going to notice a pillager outpost. For us experienced players, these are still easy for a beginning player, but it does come with the new allays that were added in 1.19.4 or 1.19, I guess. It's not new anymore. It has the allays in it, so you can come and get these guys, breed them up, and have little companions, and then you're going to notice this absolute epic terrain generation in the background, right? It just looks beautiful, and this is where, you know, the experienced players come in. We might be able to do, I can't, I'm not experienced, but like this spot could be cool for a base. Like it's beautiful for a base, but that's not the only village in this seed. That's the only thing we're really looking for, because if we just travel over this little bit of a mountain peak here, right, it's nothing crazy, but it gives us another small village with hay bales, farmland, and villagers. So if you don't want to transport them from over there, say you want to live over here in this mountain range area, you can. So that's why I kind of called it the hybrid. I really liked it. My render distance is too high that loading new chunks can't catch up to the fog, but I might buy a new computer soon. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Oh, look at it. A bonus! There's a bonus. There's a bonus village over here with a blacksmith that I didn't even pay attention to because I thought it was further away. That means there's a random igloo somewhere. Go ahead, try to find it. I love this seed, actually. Really good seed. Play on this one. I approve. I approve this message. Now, coming in at seed number 3, things are weird in this seed, and I love every moment of it. You're going to spawn in, and you're going to notice that things are just kind of bigger than they should be. The mountain ranges behind you that seem like they should be hills are giant friggin' cliff sides, and it kind of makes no sense, but as you can see, we have one difficult village, right? It's spread up the side of this weird cliff that shouldn't really exist, but it is a village, and it does give you the loot that you're looking for. Now, going the opposite direction, into the, what's this called? A savanna biome? You're gonna notice things get a little crazy, and this is why this seed, I absolutely love it. Look at this village, okay? A single house. Kind of cool, right? Cave behind it. I'm joking! It's a full village in a cave! It's probably the thumbnail, so you already knew it existed. But the village is inside this ravine, like almost all of it. You have a single house up here and a little bit of farmland up here, but it's in a cave. I've never really seen. I've seen houses in a cave. I've seen one thing, but an entire village spawn in a cave, completely unique, and I thought it was super crazy. But then a little bit more of a basic seed behind you, spreading up the side of the mountain, and then you obviously have beautiful mountain ranges behind you. A nice stony peak, snowy peak. It just doesn't make sense of why this is all here, but I love that village. So there you go. Just go explore it. It's one of the most unique villages I've found to date, I think. I think this actually is the most unique village I found. I love every minute of it. Now, coming in at seed number 4, again, this is a hybrid seed. It's a little more difficult than your basic plain village seed, but it's a little more advanced. You know, you got some beautiful mountain ranges behind you, but you're going to spawn in and you're going to notice that you are basically inside a mountain range. Now, what you're going to want to do is just jump over the mountain range a little bit. You know, just do one giant leap and you'll end up in a village with a blacksmith, which is actually kind of randomly rare. I don't understand why they're randomly rare, but they are. So you get a blacksmith, you're good to go. Now, keep going. Just keep walking along this weird edge. You're going to find your second village. So you get 2 villages, nothing too crazy. Again, this one is a little bit small, but it gets you what you need. So you have a village with a blacksmith, you have a village, and then we're going to get into why I chose this seed. This seed seems really basic on the outside until you start to really look around and you really start to wonder, wow, this is beautiful. So you have this kind of cool mountain range, right? It goes around, tucks it in a little bit, but then you have this savanna mountain right beside it, and it does almost the same thing. It has a valley in the middle, and it looks fantastic, right? So you and your friend, if you have them, I don't. My friends are non-existent, like my 4 of them. But you can have a friend build here, you can have a friend build here, and then you have that one friend that can't build but can dig, and you can just put them over here and put them in this cave, because this cave system is super freaking weird. Look at how it formed. It has this weird, what I want to call a shoe in the middle, and then you have little off sprouts inside, and they could build probably a really cool base in here once the water's cleared out, and they do a little bridge across. You can flood it in from the ocean. There's a lot of potential in this seed, and I thought it was cool, so I went for it. I could be wrong. My assumptions could be wrong. I apologize if they are. Now, coming in at seed number 5, it almost didn't make the cut. It was very close to not making the cut. So, take a look. You're going to spawn in, and you're going to notice there's already a village right off the bat. But other than that, it's a pretty basic seed. There's nothing crazy about this seed. A small village on the side of a mountain range. But this village has a few unique features. If we travel just a little bit further, we're going to find another village, right? So this village has a blacksmith. It has two blacksmiths. Okay, that's super rare nowadays, but it has 2 blacksmiths and a pillager outpost next door. So then, if we go back to the original village that's small and boring, and we just travel past it a little bit, you're going to notice a 3rd village, right? And yeah, okay, 2 blacksmiths, 3 villages, not a bad seed, but the train generation is kind of boring, right? I've done 3 villages. I've done weird villages in this seed, actually, but there's something a little more unique about this seed, and it caught me off guard, and I really, really liked it, and it was that cave right there. So if you notice, it opens up to the top in 2 different layers, right? So you have an entrance, and then you have a window, and what's really cool is it's massive. It is huge down here. I know you might not be able to see too great, but it is huge down here, and you could build some really cool stuff. And they connect to each other. So I just love it. And that's why this cave alone made me choose this seed. I didn't even know it had 2 blacksmiths there, because, I wanted to disregard this seed, and I'm so glad I didn't, because it has such unique building properties. I love it. I think it's really cool. Anyway, guys, that'll do it. That's the end of the episode. If you guys are new, do the normal YouTuber stuff that everybody else tells you to do, because I'm the same as them. I'm a YouTuber. We're telling you the same thing over and over again. You know, it's just said differently. So go ahead, do whatever they tell you to do. And I like to do this thing nowadays. If I see mango in the comments of this video, I'm going to give you a heart. I'm going to give you a heart because, you know, I don't even know why it's mango. It's just a word that came to my head one day and we stuck with it. So do the normal YouTuber stuff. Comment mango in the comments and I will see you guys. Oh, 1.20 is right around the corner. I will see you guys later. I'm pumped.